Hi friends! Today I'm going to start off our math lesson by reading Goodnight Numbers by Danica McKellar. And as I read this book, I want you to pay special attention. It will go through each number, but as it goes through each number, I want you to take a close eye on the pictures. And I want you to count the items in the picture because they match up with the numbers. So I'll go really slow throughout the book, but I want you to see the different things that you can count. So for example, the number 4 in this picture, I count 1, 2, 3, 4 turtles. I count 1, 2, 3, 4 bottles, 4 towels, 4 frogs, 4 dots, and that looks like a 10 frame, 4 duckies. So see how I'm doing that? As I read through each page, I want you to see if you can find the objects. So here we go with Goodnight Numbers. One. Good night, 1 fork. Good night, 1 spoon. Good night, 1 bowl. I'll see you soon. 2. Good night, 2 hands. Good night, 2 feet. Good night, 2 ears, so small and sweet. 3. Good night, 3 wheels. Good night, 3 cans. Good night, all trucks and pots and pans. 4. Good night, 4 paws. Good night, kitty cat. Good night, 4 froggies on the bathroom mat. 5. Good night, 5 points. Good night, little star. Good night, 5 splashes. They go really far. 6. Good night, 6 snaps. Good night, Mr. Peach. Good night, 6 blocks with 6 sides each. 7. Good night, 7 days. Good night, whole week. Good night, 7 teeth, so clean they squeak. 8. Good night, 8 arms. Good night, tall vine. Good night, 8 sides on the red stop sign. 9. Good night, 9 butterflies. Good night, 9 bars. Good night to the moon and countless stars. 10. Good night, 10 fingers. Good night, 10 toes. Good night to the world and everyone knows. 'Numbers are around us like really good friends. Good night to all the numbers. Good night and the end. Okay guys, for your task today, I have 2 more sets of boom cards. These are math boom cards. I hope that you guys are really enjoying these. I think that they're a fun way to review. But in the first set of boom cards, what you are doing is you are counting the seeds in the 10 frame, and then you're clicking on the number that matches. So these are numbers 10 through 20. So on this one, I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 seeds there. So I will click on the number 10. And then it would go on to the next one. Okay, on the second set of boom cards, there are a lot of these. There are 65 of these. You don't have to do them all today, but you can always go back to this link and do them again whenever you would like. These are addition, and it's addition to 10. So the first problem says 0 plus 6 equals what? So if you have 0 Skittles, and I give you 6 Skittles, how many do you have? 6. Good job. So what you would do on this one is you would pick the flower and then you drag it to the box. And then you would hit submit answer. Ta-da! And then it would bring you to the next problem. So like I said, there are 60 something of those. I know that's a lot. You don't have to do them all today. But remember some strategies that you can use to help you. You can always get a pencil and a paper, and if it says 0 plus 6, you can draw that many out and then count them all together. You can use objects around your house to help you. You can use your fingers, anything that you can use. Remember, these are only to 10. So using your fingers would be a good strategy for these because you have 10 fingers. All right, that's all for today's math lesson. I hope that you all enjoy playing with the boom cards.